Alright, folks, if I remember right, we are going to Kynes Grove. And... Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out some stuff here. Alright. What's in your chest? Oh, nothing. There she is. Because I'd rather have her help than not have it. She is an immortal companion, and I'm playing in survival, so... Be
Kynes Grove
nice.
is this way. We can travel together. Do you need something? Come on, we've got to get to Kynes Grove.
Following too close.
What is it? Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Where is Kynes Grove? Looks like you just follow this road. Hmm. Oh, there she goes. What shout is equipped for me? And I'm recording this on a Sunday evening, so hopefully it will be uploaded by Sunday evening with no
Feels okay at
issues.
best, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life. Let's get going. I hope you're dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
So I think I've decided, well, I really haven't yet.
Watch out! Whoa! Don't see him anymore. I doubt the Talmer are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least. Better to stick together. This one's mine. Go on. I don't like it.
Sometimes it's alright to just enjoy the ambiance. I mean, it's gorgeous.
On guard.
And I think pretty soon we are going to do the Civil War quests. Perhaps even after this one. I kind of wanted to wait till I was level 42 to do it, but well, I really should so I can become the champion. Maybe what I'll do is when I have some time off camera, I'll do some power leveling with alchemy and smithing and enchanting.
I can always use the craft.
And then that'll get me either close or pretty close, hopefully, to level 42.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove, so you may have to kill a few bandits.
Because it probably won't be enough to quite level up my character to level 42.
Hold it. This here's a toll road. That's a real shame. Gonna make it hard for you to pay a healer after cave your skull in. Never should have come here. All you got?
Oh, she dipped. Alright.
I'm going to check that out.
Oh, now you're going to check that out. Oh my goodness me.
Nothing yet.
Oh my.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we
Well, I wasn't looking for trouble either. They tried to rob me. And I didn't stand for it. Stood up for myself. They were just some bandits. Oh, we're almost halfway there. I do feel as though when you play in survival, you kind of level faster.
Here we go.
At least that's how it feels to me. Because you're always fighting stuff, you're always on the road, getting random persuasion checks and stuff, like if I had stopped to talk to that bandit. Because I feel like my playtime's fairly low for this character without power leveling to be the level that I am. But then again, I'm also kind of taking it slow anyway.
On guard.
Okay, that's not good. Do I have chain lightning?
Let's get this over with. That takes care of it.
Well, that wasn't fun.
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhall. Then we can swing south to Township.
Sounds good to me. Mm, excuse me. So, no GTA 6 release until 2026.
Look out! Better to stick together. I don't want... Get yourself... Good. I can use the practice. That's how it's done.
Try to fill some soul gems.
What's a milk drinker like you? Why? What are you gonna... I don't have to take that from you.
If that's the way you want it. This won't take long.
Like the bite of a flea! Son of a...
Yeah, get wrecked. That's why you don't mess with random strangers on the road. Called his bluff, outnumbered him, got him down. I hope I didn't tell Miko to. Oh, yes, I did.
I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant, of course.
Oh, shucks. I'll need to go back to Whiterun to go back to. Oh, I left Miko there. Oh, what a bonehead move. No way. I left my boy.
Good. I can use the practice.
Well, I've only got to put 6 more levels into magic. And my magic will be the level that it needs to be. I wasn't just getting warmed up, I was getting worked over. Right. Oh, I lost my train of thought again. After this, hopefully the quest will take me back to Riverwood.
On guard. We better keep moving.
I agree, Delphine. How many hours are in this character now? 43. Yeah. Level 30, that's pretty good.
I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know.
Right, old habits.
Does someone live among the dead?
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
I don't see him anymore.
Takes care of that.
Let's snag a bite to eat. Use the vigilance.
We can't afford any delays.
There have been quite a few delays already, Delphine.
Look out!
Who dares destroy?
This one's mine. Stay alert. I don't see him anymore.
Delphine, you gotta get us out of here. I do not have the clear skies shout yet.
We're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
My warmth rating isn't that high.
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here. This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby. Wait,
No,
something's wrong.
you don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound.
I
I
see.
don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry.
Fair enough.
Wait.
I need to have the archer if we're fighting a dragon.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ulsa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Finish him with the Dawnbreaker.
That's how it's done. I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are.
I am the Dragonborn.
God's above. Look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I really am.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Well, who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Well, what do you know of the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that one before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped with the Imperials. From the Imperials.
Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Well, tell me about the Blades.
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
That's true. So why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright, sounds good. So, now back to Riverwood. I will take the stables, and then from there, I'll probably just buy a horse, ride it out to the homestead, throw a bunch of stuff in the chests. Continue on down to Riverwood, because then I can get Miko as well. And then we'll start the next quest and see where that takes us. Take me to Whiterun, good sir.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Better bundle up. This may keep up for a while.
Well, provided I arrive alive, should be fine.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Sky. Suppose so. Got one all set. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Sweet. Now we've got some faster transportation. Well, let's head out to Golden Hills. Whoop, sorry, that's the dryer. And then from there, I can take this horse all the way back to Riverwood. Run, horse. Run. They can't catch you on horseback. Unfortunately, that also means you can't pick anything up either. It's pretty hard to collect ingredients from the back of a horse. Leave me alone, wolf. Run. Run. Oh, this is Dude City. We gotta get out of here. Having Arvac is gonna be so useful. That's part of my motivation for doing the main quest. Is having Arvac available. Summon him whenever you want. Easy accessibility anywhere, pretty much. Pretty useful in the Forgotten Vale, too. Because I know I've got so much crap to put away. Let's also see what the profits are like.
The runoff.
Hmm. A hearty 20,000. Pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. Well, let's dump off all this garbage I don't need. Well, actually, I wonder if I can disenchant that. Hmm. And where was the other one? Oh, okay. See if I can disenchant anything first. I've got to buy the house in Whiterun to send them away. That noise is beginning to infuriate me. Okay, so I can't disenchant any of that. Alright. Put my ingredients away. Toss some books back on the shelf here. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, we'll put some of this stuff away. What have I got on? It's better, yep. Don't need that yet. And toss some gemstones away if I've got any. Looks like I just had a ruby. And that's for the butter. How are we doing on the food department? Cabbage, carrots, tomatoes. Salt. Can I make anything with cabbage, carrots, and tomatoes? I don't think so. Cabbage, carrot, tomatoes. Do I have any potatoes? Doesn't look like it. So red apple and cabbage can make apple cabbage stew. I need to remember to start harvesting stuff. Well, I need apple, cabbage, and salt. That'll at least get me some food. Red apples, specifically. Red apples. Cabbage. And some salt. Ooh, 4 more apples. So we'll make 4 more, just to have the extra food with. Because that will be infinitely useful in survival. Alright, let's make it. Excellent. And I need to start transmuting because I noticed I still had some stuff left. That's probably it, yeah. Gold ore. Yeah, might as well. Get a few smithing levels while I'm standing here. Just put all the excess back.
Need something?
At least 1 level. And it'll give me something to sell and trade if I need to. Not that I need to, but... Yeah, not that I need to at all. Alright. Let's get on the horse and get down to Riverwood. Now I've got enough food that I can last for the foreseeable future. Especially with all the extra stews. So we'll be good to go. And then I think after we talk to Delphine and figure out our next quest is probably where we'll call this episode. And I think after we find Skyhaven Temple is when we will join the Imperial ranks. And sometime in between them, I am going to return to the homestead and do a bunch of off-camera leveling for smithing and alchemy. Well, actually, I think before I do that, we'll probably try to find a companion and do this quest. Because Bethalft is a dwarven ruin, and I'd like to grab as much of that dwarven metal as possible. Because if I bring a companion and myself... Yeah, these are cultists. Yep. Ouch. Of course it's yours. Dawnbreaker? That wasn't nice. Goodness gracious, boys. Attacking a man without cause. See, restoration is another spell that, or another skill that I want to level up to at least 100 because there's so many good perks with the Ordinator overall. Gosh, I just don't know how I'm gonna pick them all. That's why I've been saving so many of them. It's just my uncertainty of where to spend them because there's so many good options. Oh, leave me alone. Put the fee on, horsey. But yeah, I'll probably do this quest, then I'll do that fan favorite quest on camera next, and then after that is when I'll kind of return to... Who the heck is this guy? Oh, it's an assassin. Oh, and a wolf attacked him. Nice. I'll also do some alchemy and enchanting leveling at the same time, just while I'm doing everything, you know, because I can enchant the gold rings and make a lot of smithing potions, stuff like that. However, when I actually forge my set of gear, I will record that, because I haven't decided what armor set I'm going to go with and upgrade yet. Probably, let's see. Steel plate, Nordic and Orchid. Yeah, I'll probably do steel plate armor, because I think that looks the most like battle magey. At least, of course, until I get an upgrade, you know, get something better. But I won't have access to something better for some time. And then, of course, I can upgrade it twice as well at the smithing station with the, you know, with a potion that I make plus that apron that's in the bottom of the chest that's enchanted with 20% smithing. I'll be able to make some pretty decent steel plate armor and then put a decent enchantment on it. So I can have some upgraded gear. We are almost back to Riverwood. This would have taken so long without the horse. I mean, it's taken a while even with the upgraded transportation we have here. Goodness gracious. I like the way Fallout New Vegas handles survival better. I don't know. It's nice to have the option to fast travel. Because, you know, you don't do it all the time. Because you can stay in an area, do a bunch of quests, and then take a carriage to another area. So fast travel is not always necessary, but for some of the more tedious quests, I wish you could. Not until I get the control dragon, though. Let me see if there's any shouts that I want. Disarm, Dismay, Elemental Fury, Ice Form, Kind's Peace. Yeah. Not really. Oh, you can see the icon on the map finally. Sorry, folks, I've been a little lost in thought. I haven't known what to say too much during this episode. I suppose I have a lot more on my mind these days. Well, let's go in here and let Delphine do some talking.
What do you want?
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Excellent. I've got Miko back.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I'm just the cook. Take a look.
What have you got for sale, buddy? Yeah, we gotta have some more food with us.
All right, then.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the
Well, that didn't take
I've
long.
been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it?
Yeah, who
Beyond
doesn't?
that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
And how am I gonna get into the party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
And once I'm inside the embassy, what then?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
No. I'm just, gathering supplies. Yeah. Gathering supplies. Alright, folks, for next episode, we are going to do fan favorite and meet the orc at the ruins of Bethalft. However, before that, we are also going to, excuse me, Miko, get a room.
We got rooms. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you your room. Right this way.
And we'll get some good rest before we get ready to go.
Next time. Let me know if...
Whoa, Orgnar.
Whatever you need. You looking for a new blade?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
And where is Bethalft? It's in Riften. Yeah, we'll get to the carriages in Whiterun. And we'll call it from there. Because I would at least to get us to a good stopping point where next episode we can just go to Riften and head down to Bethalft. We'll try to beat Uthgerd the Unbroken in a fist fight, so I can have a good companion. And we'll go loot up a bunch of metal, hopefully, so I can craft a bunch of dwarven gear. So that levels you up pretty good. Dwarven bows are pretty cheap, pretty plentiful, and they give you good levels.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Then we'll work on our steel plate armor, and I think that would be a pretty good project for the next few episodes, at least something to work on. Probably will be a slight delay in the uploads again, just for a few days. I've got some work projects that I know are going to take me later into the night than normal coming up the next few days, so that's just something I'll have to deal with. But after that, hopefully my upload schedule can return to some semblance of normalcy. But, well, we'll have to see. As always, folks, if you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.